I've made some improvements to my home that the HOA doesn't like. Martin Taggart, Team Real Estate, brokered by EXP. There are things that an HOA may or may not allow you to do while you own your home. Most frequently, this is paint your home colors that are outside of the palette provided by the HOA. What is the HOA's number one job? Well, some of you who are kind of cynical might respond to that and say, to ruin my life and make me live like everybody else. Other people are going to respond correctly by saying the HOA's job is to maintain higher sales values. Now they're going to do that through continuity and standards. They're going to make sure that additions to homes like decks and perhaps storage sheds or she sheds are done so that are in a manner that's complementary to both the rest of the subdivision and the main homes. But there are things that HOAs don't allow that can often frustrate you, but they also may frustrate the person who's buying your home. Look, many HOAs don't allow you to do any auto repairs in your front yard. For do-it-yourselfers who love to change their own oil, this could be a problem. What about parking a boat or a motorhome? Recently, I had to help an owner sell a home. They had a boat in their yard. They had a 3-car garage, and they used one of the stalls in the front of it to park a boat. Well, they had a special allowance to do that because they were one of the original homes in the neighborhood and one of the original homeowners in the neighborhood. So they naturally assumed that that piece of that permission slip, as it were, would pass along to the buyer. It did not. I'm glad we did our research in advance to let people know that though we had a boat in the yard, somebody else wasn't going to be able to. It kept us from selling the home to somebody who had a boat, who would have been really disappointed in my seller, read that as willing to go to court, in the event that we would have conveyed the home to them. So it kept us out of trouble. There are also other things that aren't allowed in some subdivisions, like parking in the street. Yes, there are some subdivisions that you cannot park in the street. It must be in a lot. Most cities now, at least for us in our metro, require the garage doors be closed after dark. Now, that may or may not be an HOA rule. For us, it's a city rule, but there are some HOAs that have the same. Why is that important? Well, it could be argued, I think effectively, that having your garage door open after dark could invite the wrong people into your neighborhood who may want the stuff in your garage more than you do. It happens. So know your HOA rules and make sure that your realtor pays attention to those HOA rules and that they advertise those limitations effectively somewhere in the listing that doesn't maybe draw attention to itself, but at the same time gives everybody a fair chance to know what they're going to be putting in their hard-earned dollars on when they make an offer on your home. Martin Taggart, Team Real Estate. Have an awesome day.